Yeah, so today is December the 2nd, 2013. We're here at Washington University. This is the kickoff for WashU's AIDS Awareness Initiative. And what's going on now is we have some students holding balloons on a schematic that's on the ground that is in the shape of an AIDS awareness ribbon. And so everybody's going to get information here, and we're going to take a picture of this to document the kickoff for AIDS Awareness Week here at WashU in St. Louis. I'm just going to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Talal here. Once again, it is AIDS Awareness Week here at Washington University in St. Louis. I am here with the organizers of this initiative. We have Rachel and Ami, and we're here in front of the Names Project AIDS Memorial Quilt. This has a lot of names and some photos, I guess, of AIDS victims, guys.
It's for family members and friends and lovers to make for people who they want to commemorate, and so they can make a panel in memory of that person.
Okay. Now, if I can get you guys to stand a little closer, I know you guys are really close, and also speak up so that this speaker could catch you guys' voices.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so today is the kickoff of Washington University's AIDS Awareness Initiative. Exactly what is this initiative about and what's going on?
Absolutely. So the week stemmed from kind of a frustration that the two of us shared, I think, with past World AIDS Day events on this campus. So usually what the event looks like is simply tying red ribbons to backpacks and walking around and saying, oh, it's World AIDS Week, and it only lasts a day. And interest about like the entire issue kind of falls apart beyond that. And so that kind of inspired the two of us to try out a week-long event on campus and to really ingrain the issue as relevant and pertinent to WashU students.
And another important part of World AIDS Week this year is that we're working with 5 different student organizations on campus, because in the past it's kind of been led by one student organization and a few volunteers from other ones, but this year we really wanted it to be a coalition of student organizations that come together and have planned this whole event together.
So this is a collaborative event here. What are some of the organizations that came together to help organize this?
Right. So myself, I'm with Campus Y WashU Hope. Rachel's with Globe Med, and we're also collaborating with Pride Alliance, Global Brigades, Minority Association of Pre-Medical Students, the STATS program, which is a selective for medical students at WashU Med School, and who else?
And We Still Face AIDS.
And what's that?
We Still Face AIDS.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So why is this important? I mean, of course, everyone knows that HIV/AIDS is a global catastrophe, but why is this important to you, young ladies, to take the time off from your academic endeavors to spend this much time and organize this event?
So one part of the week that we really wanted to draw attention to is that right now we feel like a lot of people, have a lot of apathy related to HIV and AIDS, because it's kind of assumed that it's a disease that affects people overseas and doesn't really happen anymore in the U.S. But St. Louis is a community that's very strongly affected by HIV and AIDS still. And so we wanted to remind students that it's still a very pertinent problem in their own community. And so we have a very domestic focus on this week, as opposed to in the past it's been a very global focus.
I see. So I noticed that you mentioned St. Louis being a substantially affected metropolitan area dealing with HIV/AIDS. What are your thoughts, or do you have any thoughts or ideas as far as like how to get this awareness and the resources and initiatives like this brought to disenfranchised communities here in the metropolitan area, where the HIV AIDS population may be a little more concentrated?
Absolutely. So a lot of what we were trying to do in long-term projects that we're looking into for this particular week is trying to connect all of those resources that are already available. So, for example, on Friday we're having a resource and involvement fair that links a lot of good organizations in St. Louis that kind of work towards the same issue that we're trying to bring attention to. And so long-term would be connecting those different organizations so that a really strong net is created for all of these individuals that you're referring to in the St. Louis community that are severely affected by HIV and AIDS, to just secure that and make sure that the issue is aware and in the minds of those individuals as well.
It's something that we found when we were initially forming the idea for this week. We talked to a few different organizations in St. Louis, and we found that a lot of them are present and are motivated to do the work, but there's a lack of communication between them, and especially a lack of information that's brought to students who want to make a difference. And so that was really the point of Friday's event, is to give students a chance to bridge the gap, as you were saying, from the WashU community to communities where it might be a more concentrated issue.
Right. Awesome. Okay, so the event's all week. Can we kind of get a quick little run through of the week?
Yeah, do you want to start today?
Sure. So today, again, is the kickoff of the week. So we are
Today, Monday the 2nd.
Today, Monday the 2nd. So we're really pushing the visual aspects of the campaign. So we have the quilt, which will be displayed all week, and then we're also going to be tabling every day this week to hand out red ribbons that people will be able to tie on their backpacks to show solidarity. And we also have a documentary screening tonight. It's Blood Brother. It's actually a film that's based in India, but it's gotten a lot of attention, and we thought it would be a good introduction to the week.
So you guys have a bag. If we can go, you guys have a bag tagging station over here.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
We're giving out ribbons to tie on people's backpacks to spread awareness about the week and events during the week, and giving quarter sheets to people who pass by, tell them about events that are happening all week.
So if a student wanted to get their bag tag, they would just come here to the Duck and come to one of the tables and talk to you to get a bag tag, I guess,
Yeah, the
right?
ribbons are free, so.
Okay. And here's a little visual of the week's events. As you see, all week there are things going on. So stop on by the Duck and check it out. So I guess I had a couple more questions here.
Did you want us to finish the events for the week?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we can.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah. All right. So on Wednesday, actually, December 4th, we're having a St. Louis effort for AIDS come in for HIV testing, actually, from 11 to 3 p.m.
Okay.
And then we're also having the Pride discussion with Pride Alliance. We're having a discussion titled One Love, Strength and Solidarity on the Road to Zero. So it's a discussion kind of framing the history of HIV and AIDS as we know it, and kind of looking forward into seeing what that might look like, and trying to provide an open space for people to discuss that.
Yeah, and
I
then on Thursday we're actually having an event at the medical school to kind of show the scientific side of where HIV is right now and where it's going. So we have a panel of different health professionals from the medical school who will be speaking about, like I said, where HIV is right now and where we're going scientifically in the future.
I see.
On Friday, like we mentioned before, we're having the Resource and Involvement Fair. And so that's going to be featuring 7 different organizations around St. Louis that are going to be tabling in the Duck in Tisch Commons right here from 3:30 to 5 p.m. And they're going to be having different pamphlets and different information to disseminate, and also offer opportunities, for example, for jobs or for internships for students to get interested in and to find out about.
I see. And so, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, our final event is on Saturday the 7th at 2 p.m. and we're going to be packing safer sex kits, where basically it'll just be condoms, lube, etc., and preparing them for an HIV prevention organization.
Okay. So if I guess for students, if they wanted to, are the safer sex kits for the students, or who are they for exactly, and how could one who would needs one of those kits get access to them?
Right, so they're for Project ARC, which is a HIV initiative run through the Washington University. And so the students on Saturday will be packing the kits, but Project ARC serves the WashU community and the St. Louis community. So if they need resources, they can go to Project ARC and get those as well.
I see. I see. Okay. So if people wanted to contribute, whether monetarily or with time, how can people help contribute and help out with this cause?
Right, so all you really have to do is email wu.worldaidsweek@gmail.com to get involved with the different initiatives for the entire week. We're hoping to make this an annual event, and so we're definitely looking for interest for people to kind of take on responsibility for years to come.
Okay. Thanks so much for let me ask you guys a couple of questions, and good luck on the week.
All right, thank you
Thank you
very
so
much.
much.
So yeah, here we are in the Danforth University Center here at Washington University. We just talked with the organizers of WashU's AIDS Awareness Initiative, and if you want to check out the video or any more of my work, you could look me up at Google Talal Ahmad in St. Louis. Thanks a lot.